Welcome to another OTG video. Our pilot for today is Elia Dupont from the French Air Force on an exchange assignment to the 133rd Joint Test Squadron at Fort Zancudo. We're going to take this Dassault Aviation Rafale C on a mod handling test flight. This module is the creation of developer Fowzie. The airframe in real life first flew on July 4, 1986, with operational service around the year 2000. It was the alternative answer to the Eurofighter. There are three variants the French government operates: the Model B, which is a two-seat version, Model C, the Air Force variant, and the Model M, a carrier-borne airframe for the French Navy. The Dassault Rafale is the only foreign fighter jet that is certified to land on US Navy aircraft carriers. The aircraft has a cost of $100 million a copy and costs $16,000 an hour to fly in maintenance costs. In contrast, the JAS-39 Gripen costs roughly $4,000 an hour to operate. We are cleared for takeoff. Elia's going to pull a loop after wheels up. Our next objective is to head over to perform a run at Raton Canyon. The mod handles superbly in low-level flight. Here we go into the canyon run. Now we're heading over to warning area 294. After we clear the quarry, she's going to perform a minimum radius figure 8. Pretty smooth, no jerky movements and very little rudder input needed to stay level during the turns. Now we're going to see if the mod can pull a loop with the landing gear deployed. Sometimes GTA handling characteristic prevents this from happening. We have plenty of altitude to recover if the aircraft departs flight. As you can see, the handling becomes sluggish and it takes more time to complete. But this is totally expected. The mod is working perfectly. Now, here comes the hard part, super maneuverability. GTA physics are not realistic, but we'll give it a try. Not too bad for what it's worth. Now Elia is going to shut down the engine to see how the Rafale handles dead stick. Controls are extremely sluggish, but that is to be expected. Always have a lot of altitude when doing this. Since we're in the area, Elia will land at outlying landing field El Gordo. No pulling to the right or left during touchdown. Taxi straight hands off the controller, but the braking leaves a lot to be desired. A very long rollout. This is a long runway. Elia thought for a minute that she had to throttle up and take off to prevent running off the runway into the ocean. We're going to try runway 21 at Los Santos International Airport to see what a short runway landing would look like for this mod. But now Elia will take off from El Gordo and perform an outside loop. Here we go, on final to Licia, runway 21. As we suspected, runway 21 is out. We haven't tried Zancudo yet, so use caution, and probably use caution at Sandy Shores and Cayo Perico. You're going to have to stick the landing early. The longer runways at Los Santos International Airport, El Gordo and Stonehenge Space Force Base should not be a problem. In the mod's defense, we didn't really stick the landing early on runway 21. Fear of hitting the unreasonable tall navigation lights at the end of the runway is also a concern, so more practice may be in order for the operator. Elia's been leaning on the brakes since touchdown to give you an idea how long the rollout is on this mod. All in all, this is a very beautiful mod with super detail. Handles like a charm, stays level in flight, hands off the controller, which is a major plus. But you need a long runway. Don't know if that's the way it is in real life, but something you must take in consideration. As we say to any well-executed project, my compliments to the chef. GTA 5 would be stale as old bread if it wasn't for these modders' tireless work to bring us these modules, many free of charge. We can't thank them enough. That's it for today. See you next time.